Hello everyone, Hamas28 here, and today we're back in the world of Stoneblock 4. So, I'm back from questing in the ancient city, and I picked up all of the regeneration potions. Now, I do think this is overkill, but I did just grab all the potions I saw along with like other stuff like this book. Not actually sure what this is for. Ancient Codex. Cool stuff. Looks like it's an upgradable item, because today we are going to be finishing off the middle quest line and getting the magics of the deep. So the main goal here is we need to get 4 deep shelves and 2 echoing deep shelves. And to get the deep shelves will require at least 60 Eterna, 40 Quanta, and 40 Arcana, and a dormant deep shelf, which will just take a bunch of books and some cracked deep slate tiles. Now, to get that much, if we follow this, it says you'll need either infused hell shelves or infused sea shelves to reach the required levels for progression. So we should be able to make the hell shelves pretty easily. Let's see, 45 divided by 3 is 15. So we need 15 hell shelves. Hell shelf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Huh, so actually only one extra. We're also going to need a bunch of netherrack and our blaze powder, blaze rods. How many blaze rods did we get? Hopefully we got enough. Let's see. Let me grab this. That's all of the netherrack. Actually, I think it was attached to this too. Oh wait, it's nether bricks, right? Yeah, so I gotta smelt these. So let's throw these in here. We'll use all of this. I'll need to feed that chicken some more seeds to get some more. But we should also have some in there from when I was exploring. Although I didn't mine much netherrack. So there's probably not too much in there. Anyway. So we'll finish this up. I love the netherite furnace. It's so fast. Take all of that. So now let's convert this. I also filled up all of the cells I had, so I should need to make more of those. Let's see, there should be a way to sort it, right? Okay, that works. Now, I don't think we'll have enough though. We also need bookshelves, which I don't think we have any of. We don't have a lot of books, which means I should have grabbed more. Let's see. 21 blaze rods. We only need 1, so we should be good there. But I don't think we have any books. Yeah, we only have 8 books. How much leather do we have? We need paper. Make some more books. 6 more books. We do have some more leather though. Let me make this grow real fast. I wonder why the sugarcane doesn't grow as fast as the cactus does. The cactus grows insanely fast. Do we have a leather chicken? I think we do. Leather... Yeah, he's a tier 3 chicken, so I do have that. More books. And we're going to need our enchanting table. And I should have a hammer available in this chest over here. See, it should be fixing itself. Yes. So we're going to dig out this wall over here. See, that should be enough space. Dig this out. And actually, we'll need, let's see, where will I put it? I'll do one more on this side. There we go. So we can put you right here, and then we'll need to dig out this like so. That's where we will store all of our items. Let me put that stuff away that we don't need. Let me grab our leather chicken. Actually, I need more paper. Is there a paper chicken? There is not a paper chicken. We can make it from sawdust, though. But I just need a bunch more sugarcane. So let me grab more of this, because we're going to need a lot of books. Okay, I think that'll be enough. We only need 15. Paper. Do that. Grab the leather. And let's make some bookshelves. Bookshelf. We're gonna need more than 6. So I'll be back in a second. Alright, 17 books. 17 bookshelves. Now we can convert these to hell shelves. Regen. These are potion of regen 2. I need potions of regen 1. Can I dilute the potion? Is that possible? Brewing, splash potions. You can drain it back out. Well, that's a stinker. Let's see, where was... I think I had a brewing stand, right? Brewing. Yeah, we can make one. There's one in a chest that I probably left. That's what I was thinking of. Put you right here. So we're gonna need some glass bottles. And luckily we did get some gas tiers. Where did I leave the gas tiers? 7 of them. 7 times 3 is 21. So we should have more than... I made way too many glass bottles. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we also need nether wart, which should be in here. And let me grab some soul sand. Where's my soul sand? Muddy mangrove root, soul sand, so we can plant some more of this. Let's see, we'll put this right here. Grow faster. Is there too much light? Why don't you want to grow? Alright, so now we take these guys, put you in there. Oh, we're going to need a bit more blaze powder. Luckily we have 4, so we'll use that. You go in there. Nether wart. And then we can make our potions of regen. Alright, 15 potions of regen can now be combined into 15 hell shelves. Hell shelves. We're out of nether bricks, never mind. Nether rack. There's always something. Let's see, more leather. Alright, so we'll have to gather some more nether rack, so I'll be back in a second. Alright, another 48 nether bricks should be enough to make the hell shelves. Perfect. So now if we put these guys all around here. Bam. We have... It doesn't say. Oh, there it goes. 45 Eterna, 60 Quanta, and 0 Arcana. $45 and $30. 45 and 30. So now we need... If I break these, do I get them back? I do. Perfect. So, I should be able to make one more set, actually. Because I forgot that that's how it works. You need the hell shelves to make the infused hell shelves. It's a multi-level marketing scheme all the way down. Don't worry about it. The details are not important. Grab some more nether brick. Come in here. Let's see, we will need another set of potions. Let me make that. Take this nether brick, convert that, there we go. And then we can start infusing. So, once you infuse the hell shelf, they actually do get a lot bigger, as you can see. They go from +3/+3 to +5/+5. We will need all of our XP for this, so let me take all of this. And we need one more hell shelf. Hell shelf. There we go. Now we just enchant this with some lapis. And we're not high enough level. You know, I forgot about this. You do need a lot of experience to do this. And it tells you right here, level 45. And we didn't make a mob farm of some kind, which is gating us, because it's going to cost quite a lot of XP to do this. But then, once we do that, that's the last step, and then we can make this guy, which will be 4 deep shelves. And that will also take level 60, which will take more XP. And more books. You know, this is a good time to think about how I'm supposed to get a lot of XP. And I was not thinking about that in the slightest. So what'll be a good way to do that? Well, it all starts with a sword, some lapis, wow, that is not a good enchant. Just fire aspect? That's useless. Let me see. How do I make a grindstone? Looting. All of these. Oh, right. That's the quantum. We have 60 quanta, which is the issue. Well, looting is better than nothing. So, I think it's time to run in one of these dungeons and get a bunch of XP. Is there any other way to get a good amount of XP? XP, potion of knowledge, bottle of enchanting. We have bottles of enchanting, don't we? Thought I had to. We have 2. Perfect. So now if we combine this, 1, 2, 3. You in here. Grab some nether warts. Put you in there. We'll make some potions of knowledge and then just go ham on some bad guys. Potion of knowledge 400. Then you can make that into the knowledge 4 for 1600. What does that do? Oh, it just makes it last longer. We can get it for 1 minute. That's fine. Alright, after that short montage in the dungeon, we're now level 49 and we can infuse the health shelf. We also got quite a lot of gear as well, which is very nice. Let's see, where's my lapis? 45, infused health shelf. Quest completed. Now, I did forget that Apotheosis does take a lot of enchantment levels, so this would probably be a good time to also set up a legitimate mob farm so we can more easily get experience. Because while dungeon delving is fun, it's not really efficient. I need more lapis. Not efficient compared to, you know, making a mob farm. Fused health shelf. Place you. You're next. Level 49? The infusion should just take level 45. Oh, because I guess I see what happened. As I add more of these, the max level one increases to 49. Yeah, that's going to make things a little bit awkward. So you ate that. I also realized that this mod pack has the mod that if you eat different foods, you get bonus max health. So I'm trying to diversify my palette here. But okay, so we should be able to fix powered spawners. I thought there was a way to... Apotheosis does this, let me see. Do these give you XP? No, these give you money. That gives you money. Why don't these give XP? Infused shelves. Requires at least 30 quanta. Using infused bookshelves, it will hit a max of 60 for the next upgrade for the upgraded health shelves. So we're gonna need an actual mob farm by the looks of this. Luckily, Mob Utilities provides very easy tools for making a mob farm. Combine it with Dreadful Dirt, and we can make tons of mobs quite quickly. So let me go harvest this one over here. If we're going to build a mob farm, we might as well keep it in this spot over here. We just need to change it up, so yeah, let me take this. Grab that. We're just going to change it so this will be the room where all the stuff comes in. Although for spiders, it might need to be a bit bigger. Just a little bit bigger. Need to make it a 2x2. Then spiders should fall down as well. See, like this. Then you have the platform here. And we're good to go. So we'll build up the roof over here. How far? It still has to be far away. What are the rules for mob spawners? I always forget how they are. We will need some more Dreadful Dirt though. Luckily we can make it with a chicken and... Cursed chicken seed. Oh, it's shop exclusive, so we can't make it, we just have to buy more. From the Echo of the Enchanter. Enchanter. Cursed chicken feet. That's pretty expensive. 35. It's basically a highway robbery. How many do you get, by the way? I forget how many. Single use for the chicken creates a rotten egg. Rotten egg creates a 5x5 area of Dreadful Dirt. Use on grass, dirt, mycelium, or farmland. Okay, so we actually only need one. Thank you. Let's head back home. Now if we grab some dirt, it said it's a 5x5, so we need 5 times 5 dirt, which is 25. And let's see. Do I have room for 5 of 5? 1, 2, 3. I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Oh, I need a chicken. Luckily, we have thousands of chickens readily available. Plop, plop. Bam. Are you... You need Silk Touch. Okay, okay. We just have to buy another one. Come in here. Route to the enchanter. Purchase this. Thank you. Now go back home. Grab another chicken. Okay, we have all the basics for what we're gonna need. Let me deposit this stuff we don't need. I really need to upgrade this. My storage drives are full. Go to mob utilities at mob. So we need these mob mashers because they count as player kills. We can add in sharpness to make it better. Let's see, which one makes it... None of them increase the XP gain. XP speed upgrade, what does that mean? Not sure. Anyways, we're gonna need one of these guys. They're not that expensive. Actually, maybe 4. No, we can just use 1. So we'll need 2 iron swords. Come in here. Make 2 of these iron spikes. It'll take a lot of iron swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think. 2. Another 1 more iron sword. Mob masher. Done. We're gonna need a couple of fans. You don't need too many because you can put upgrades on them to make them wider. And they're pretty cheap. Only takes feathers and a bunch of iron. Mob farm. We're gonna need stone slabs, which is gonna take some stone. Let me grab some cobblestone and smelt that into stone. And then using 25 dreadful dirt, it should go pretty quickly. Because essentially we'll have a 5x5 platform of dreadful dirt that the mobs are going to spawn on. They're going to get pushed off by the fans. This one, put that in there. Need a bunch of these. Here's a stick, I don't want it. So the max width is entity spawner width upgrade. What does that mean? Width modifier, max of 3. So if we have a 5x5 space, we only need 2 fans to push them all down. And then 1, so we need 3 fans in total. 1, 3. We're gonna need some of these upgrades. Let's see, anything else? We have the masher, the fans. Inhibits teleportation. I didn't know that. So I think that's all we'll need. So now we just have to come up here, because we'll have 2 fans. So if this is our platform, we're going to have 2 fans over here, pushing them this way. They're going to fall down, have another fan push them into a hole, and then they're going to fall down the 2x2 hole onto the mob masher. So this guy will go here, and you can upgrade this as well with all these upgrades. So what is the distance you have to be for a mob farm? Let me double check that before I build it. Okay, so a quick Google search says they won't spawn within 24 blocks. So if I'm over here in the base, and we go up 10, that should cover everything. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Add that, that should be the height we need. Do these needed a redstone signal, right? If I do this. Okay, it blows that far. Perfect. They do need a redstone signal. So I'll need some levers. I should have some sticks on me. So now if we grab this, put you here. Oh, that's really strong. I don't remember it being that strong. And it blows how far? Doesn't say. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. This way. This is where all the dirt's gonna go. I didn't bring any dirt. Nice job, James. Now we place the fans here. Show area. 2, 3. Oh! It's actually way bigger than I thought, so we only needed 1. Oh, it doesn't quite reach though. Because it needs to reach over here. So I'll have to add in the other upgrade at mob. Not the height, distance. So we'll need the distance modifier for it to fit. They shouldn't spawn as long as there's still light here, so I think we're fine. So we need 2 distance modifiers. That's going to take some more iron. Let's see. Distance modifier. Yeah, we need more iron. Distance modifier. And what's this last one, the height? Don't think we need the height. Okay, perfect. So now, when we turn this one on, they're going to get pushed over here, like so. Then this one's on, pushing them over here, and then they're going to go into this hole. Now we got to turn on this. Oh. Alright, well it does work. Cool. So now I need to turn on the grinder, which will dig in through the wall here. Oh, and it's working really fast actually. Let's see, could put it in the wall right here. See, we can close that off. Now it's printin' XP. Now we do need them to actually go in that hole. So I need to fill in that side of the wall and this side. Because I don't want to go in. But now it does work. We could actually use this fan too to push them. But it works. Now, can I AFK near enough? Where can I AFK? Actually, if I want to AFK, I need the drops to go where? At mob. Let's see. They do have tanks to hold stuff. Vacuums up items and XP orbs in a 7x7 area. Absorption hopper. I think we could make that. So let's grab that item. Absorption hopper. We just need a hopper. And an Eye of Ender. Now if we put this over here, that should suck up the XP and the drops. Still not sure where all these slimes are coming from. Let's see, is that in a 7x7 area? Cool, it's working. Absorbing all the stuff, fluid XP. Now we just need to fill in the rest of these holes here so that they stay in the grinder. I probably should have built an off switch that would have moved like some lights or something in there. But hey, this worked. Let me drink you. Let's see if I can fill this in. Uh-oh. Okay, that could have been bad. See, I need to fill in this hole over here. So you can come out too. Thank you. You almost got me. You almost got me, buddy. Okay, that's filled in. Oh, I gotta take down the door. Oh wait, no I don't. Okay, they're almost all in there. I need to fill in this wall over here next. Oh, and the little ones can definitely get out. Quest complete. Kill 20 slimes. I didn't know I had a quest for that. Yeah, see, now they're chilling up there. That cannot be allowed. But now it is working. Cool. So now if I just go to this absorption hopper, you can see it's storing the XP. But I need to get rid of these dudes over here. Oh. Oh, that cleared it up. Only caused a little bit of damage. We just need to fix the surrounding area, and we should be good to go. Alright, I got it all boarded up, and now it seems to be working as intended. I think I need another mob grinder though, because they're sitting in this corner. But now you can see the XP fluid is in there, quite a lot. Along with our drops, although we're going to have to start filtering this stuff out. I'm not sure how. It should be pretty easy though. Inventory is massively full. I'm guessing this counts as like a swamp biome or something? Because we're getting a lot of witches and slimes. Let's see, so if we push this... Yep, there you go. Gotta be careful though with the creepers. Let's see, but now that that's completed, we should be able to suck out the XP out of this and make our jelly babies. Now, how do we do this? Using the XP solidifier. Let's see. XP solidifier. Drain singularity tank. Entity spawner. Solidifier. So let's make this guy. XP drain solidifier. We're going to need a piston, a singularity tank, another hopper, 2 entity conveyor belts. Make this guy. Now we should be able to pump it out. Let's see. Requires an XP mold and fluid XP in its tank. Can be configured to export horizontally. Speed is increased with XP speed upgrades. Needs a mold. XP jelly mold is made from an XP mold bank. Takes a bucket of experience and some gold nuggets. Gonna need a bucket. And then do I have to pipe it out or will it just work? Seems like slimes can escape. Along with spiders, they don't want to go in. Let's see, if I do this, yeah, that doesn't work. But I should have, yeah, some opaque item pipes. Oh, these are item pipes though. Yeah, that'll move the items out, but not the fluids. So we'll need a fluid pipe. Oh, I did need the bucket of experience though. How do I take XP out of this? Offset. Fluid XP bucket. Multiple ways. None like that though. Because now we're generating tons of XP, but we can't actually use it yet. Let's see. Fluid bucket. Fluid XP. Item drain. Filling by spout. How do I get it out though? Because I need a jelly mold, but a jelly mold needs the fluid bucket first. Oh, I think I can do it with a spout actually. Oh wait, but then I need, I'll need SU to do it, and then, well, first things first, we need a pipe. Logistical transporter, basic mechanical pipe. To do this, and we should also make a tank. Singularity tank. And where's my configurator? It's in rotate mode. I forgot how to change it. Let's see, so we put you here. Should be able to put the tank there. Then put another pipe here into this guy. All these little guys escaping is really annoying. So I'm gonna close off this. That should keep them inside. Now if I set this, how do I change this guy? I forgot how to change this. There we go, wrench. Configurate items, fluids. Chemicals, energy, heat, empty, rotate, wrench. How do I set this to pull? Oh, there we go. Pull here, pull there. And now it works. Now can I take a bucket from this thing? I can. Perfect. So now we can make our jelly mold. And make our XP mold jelly baby. Put this here. And now it'll make jelly babies. Consumable for 50 XP. Yummy. See, some of them are still getting stuck over here in this corner though. So I'm gonna have to fix that real quick. Oh, I can actually use these to fix it as well. So we'll just come out over the top. The way I try to fix it is if I just come up here, I can block the drop point. like that. And now I should be able to come in from down here. Now we just need to replace these three with these. Configurator, rotate. Oh, I can't rotate these. That's a little annoying. Okay, let me try moving these around. Then this can go. It won't move me, right? It will, absolutely. There we go. Now we can close this off, like so. Turn you back on. Let's see. Yeah, turn that back on. Come up here. Open the floodgates. Reclose this. And it sounds like it's working perfectly. Looks like a little bit of slimes are getting stuck, but that's fine. Now we do have to pipe this stuff out next, but the jelly babies are getting made. Oh, but they get stuck in here. It only does one at a time. So I'll need to put an inventory here and here to grab these. But hey, it works. Alright, so I was going to just slap a chest on this to make it work, but then I realized since we're going to be getting a lot of mob drops, it would make more sense if I used sophisticated storage and a stack upgrade to store everything, because that would be a lot more efficient. So if we do like this, and put this guy right here, like so, we'll set this guy to pull. Oh, that's on rotate mode, wrench mode. That's not what I wanted. How do I configure it? There we go. Pull. So the jelly babies go in here. I don't want to change the color. There we go. Pull the items in there. Now we're going to upgrade this from basic to copper, copper to iron, iron to gold. Then we're going to slap in a stack upgrade tier 3. So that should, let's see, it multiplies the number of stacks that fit in a slot by 8, so that should be able to cover pretty much every single drop that we can get out of here, as you can see. It does pull quite slowly, but after it finishes filtering, actually I could just take everything out myself, and then do it. That should work. Wow, it's actually generating a ton of drops. That's crazy. And then the jelly babies go in here, and we can eat them for XP. Can I eat a stack at a time? Not really, but it is kind of fast, which is useful. And what are you selling? Nothing oh, he sells teleporters. Interesting. Nothing super useful though. But at least now with this setup, we can automatically make and store XP for use whenever we need it. There's got to be an easier way to get the XP though, right? Solid XP. Not sure. But at least we can eat it. Maybe there's something we can use the solid XP for. Solid... experience. Sophisticated core. Liquid experience. Mechanical grindstone. I've never seen this. But regardless, that should give us enough leeway to upgrade our items. Although I thought there was an easier way to get the XP. But at least this runs all the time. Let's see, push none, fluid XP 16,000, more jelly babies. I wonder if this works with the experience potion. No, because I think this only applies on kill and not the other thing. Oh, maybe if I use the experience obelisk with this, that would work. Hard to say. Anyways, now that should let us get enough experience to finish enchanting the rest of our hell shelves. Let's see, I should have had one somewhere. I was still holding one. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. Hell shelf. I've kind of been using this chest just as like overflow. Grab some lapis. Hell shelf. Let's see. So we're gonna need to swap all 15 of these. Hell shelf infused. And now it's at level 51, so it went down. Interesting. So I'll just keep running back and forth until that's done. So in the process of enchanting these, I realized I was wasting a lot of XP. If you look at this, it's at 45. So once you enchant a couple of the infused hell shelves, just break them down to keep it at 45, because that's the max you need. And then, once you finish, you can place all of them back, and you get 60. Now if we look back over here, to make this guy, the deep shelf, we do need 60 Eterna. So we are going to need 60 levels for these, which is not too bad, because we only have to do 4 of these, and then okay, we actually need 6. So we need 6 deep shelves, and then we're going to turn 1 into an echoing deep shelf. Did I pick up any candles? I don't think I did. And there were a lot of candles in the dungeon. But now we should be able to make a deep shelf. Deep shelf. The dormant version. We need cracked deep slate tiles, which is deep slate tiles, which is deep slate bricks. And, probably because I kept throwing them away. So that's not going to be enough. Which means, what kind of stuff? I need candles, which you can get from here. And I need it deep slate as well. So let me go get some deep slate. And that should also give the mob grinder some time to grind. As you can see, I extended out the evil earth over here. But this mob farm is a bit inefficient, because as you can see, big slimes are getting stuck. So what I think I need to do is just redesign this thing using more mob utility items. Because you can see the big slimes are stuck. Not much I can do about that. And it's reducing efficiency. Let's see. Yeah, there they all go. All go down there. So funny. But it looks like some of them are getting stuck over here. You see that? So I think I just need to redesign it. It does kind of work though, but we're going to be needing a lot more XP. See here, we were at 42. Gets us to 45, which is pretty good. The amount of drops we get is really good as well, but since it's not tall either and slimes get stuck, it's really awkward. I'm gonna have to upgrade the transporter too. Let's see. Logistical. Pump rate to a second, 32 a second. Yeah, we need to upgrade this guy, because stuff is getting stuck in here. But the amount of drops we're getting out of this is honestly quite insane. See, because I want to be able to get more ender pearls, but we can't do that quite yet. But anyways, I need to head to the deep slate and mine some of that. Actually, can I make deep slate? Deep slate. I might be able to make it. You can make it with calcite. And that's about it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to go mine some. So we'll be back in a second. Alright, so let's make our deep shelves. Cracked deep slate tiles, deep slate tiles. Dang it, I made cracked deep slate bricks. I needed cracked deep slate tiles. Well, that's annoying. Let me throw all these away. Because first I made it deep slate, which was wrong. Then I made deep slate bricks, which is also wrong. I need deep slate tiles. Luckily, I remembered that the wishing well, spring well, I forget what it's called, over here is surrounded by deep slate. So I'm going to do this one more time and take a stack of this. And let's see if I do it right this time. Put a torch. Go home. Okay. We need cracked deep slate, which comes from deep slate tiles, which comes from deep slate bricks. You can't make these into bricks, right? Yeah. Cobbled deep slate. So then you take this to make polished deep slate. And you take this and make deep slate bricks. Then you take this and make deep slate tiles. And now we crack the tiles. Huh, that took way more time than it needed to. Luckily, we only need 6 to progress. Six of these. And now we have to infuse these, which will take level 60. We're currently level 48. So we'll probably need a couple levels. Let's see how we're doing. Luckily, this does run even when we're not near it. And 53, 54? 53. So we're going to have to wait a little bit for this to fill up all the way. And once we're at 60, we can come back and infuse our dormant deep shelves. Then with that one, we only have to upgrade 1, which is going to take some candles as well. Deep Shelf of Arcane Treasure allows treasure enchantments. I need to go back to Prominence and see what my setup looked like. And then I think after we get level 60 and enchant these, I'm going to update this room. I think there's a better way to do this. Obviously all the slimes getting stuck is really annoying, but there might be a better way to fix this. Maybe more of these floor tiles. I don't know. Hard to say. But we'll come back in a second. Alright, we're level 63. Infusion criteria not met. Oh, this needs... What else does it need? 60, 40, and 40. We're at 60, 95, and 0. So we need some Arcana as well. Arcana. These add 1.25. I forgot about that. And you gotta add Arcana. Why would I want to remove Eterna? Crystalline. Heartforge adds 20 Arcana. How do I make this? Oh, with an infused sea shelf. Interesting. But you can only buy these, right? Yeah. So how can I add Arcana? Well, the glowing ones add Arcana. Infused with glowstone. Oh, we can make these. Because our mob farm is generating tons of glowstone. Well, glowstone dust, really. And is there a difference between... Glowing is 5533 and this is 550. So there's really not much difference. It's mainly a pure upgrade. So we have this many. We need 3, so we could do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, make some glowing hell shelves. Mastering the Inferno. Okay, that gets us to 26 Arcana. How many do we need? We need at least 40 candles. Large candles add 4. These little candles add some. I think we have some honeycomb. We might be able to make some of these. 4. So we're at 26. That's 31. And we need 40%. So if we add a couple more candles, that should get us there, because you could stack 4 of them in a single space to get 5. So if we go steal a bunch of candles from this place, we should be good to go. Alright, candles are stolen. I saw some amethyst over here that I wanted to steal before I left. Mostly because this stuff is pretty rare. Yoink. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, let me steal this one too. Hehehe. Good amount of stuff in here. Alright, let's leave. For some reason, I think I know the reason. When I come over here, I think it starts spawning so many entities, the game starts slowing down. I'm not sure why it does that though. So let's see, we got a bunch of candles, so we're at 31. 36. Still 36. I think you can't, I think that's too high. Let's see if I do this and this. 36. 40. 45. Perfect. Might be able to do, let's see, 45. 45. I think that's the max, actually. 45. Yeah, there is a maximum amount of quanta you can, arcana you can add from candles. But now we can infuse our deep shelves. And that's half of them, which is very good. Put the rest of this in here for now. So we just need 3 more. And we're getting a lot of advancements too. So, with a little bit more XP, we should be good to go. Alright, level 63 again should be enough to enchant the last 3 deep shelves. 1, 2, and why did that one take so much XP? That does finish the quest though. And we just need to make 2 of them into echoing deep shelves. Let's see, click this. Echoing. Oh, we need candles. Let's see here. Can I mix and match the candles? I sure hope so. I sure hope so. 1, 2. Quest completed. Magics of the Deep. A portal gun. Kinda lame, I already have one of these. Oh, this is like a portal gun. What does this do? How do I left click? Oh. Oh, so this is a better portal gun. Interesting. So now I can connect any 2 areas instantaneously. How do I turn these off though? Yeah, I guess I'll just leave a portal here. So I'll leave this portal here, and then anywhere I go, I'll do the right click, and then I can go. Yoink. Pretty cool. Pretty cool item. I will keep that one. So now we can talk to the Echo of the Enchanter. And finish his storyline. Seek other echoes to continue your path. We may meet again should you embrace the deep, but my shop remains open should you require it. And that doesn't unlock anything further, we already had everything. ME source cell housing. Which means we can go back home. If we take a look, yep, quest done, $25 redues. Yeah, and to build this you do need to spend 2 of these echoing deep shelves. And then 4 more of these. Let's see, I might be able to hit level 60 right now. Let's double check. Did I close this? I did not. Always remember to close your tab. It's a waste of experience. Nope. So we're 2 levels off, which is not too much, because I can do other stuff while we wait for that to go. Because then we'll be able to finish this, and let's see. Yeah, then we have this one over here. So, while we wait for the experience, we'll actually work on the... What was this guy? The fabricator. So, let's go ahead and make this item. Because I did say we were going to finish this quest line, this chapter, this time. Oh, you only have to do 2 to unlock it. Yeah, but I'm already committed to doing all of these. So we need to make this guy, which is a steel casing, magnetic coil, infused alloy. Steel casing. Coils take copper wire. And Invar ingots, which is an alloy of nickel and iron. Iron, nickel. Then we're going to need some copper as well. So let's throw this into the alloy furnace. Then I'll need my engineer's hammer for this next part. How many do I need for this? We need 3 of these, which is 3 of those. And this guy is full of obsidian, right? Yeah, I need to take that out. I need to finish getting the obsidian out of there. I kind of overdid it. But we do have infinite copper, so it's wasteful, but it's a lot faster if I just smelt all this down and then hit it with a hammer. Because we're going to need 6 wire, which takes 6 plates, which is 6 times 3 is 24. Put all that in there, do that. I grabbed the, oh no, I didn't grab the wrong hammer, it's right here. Go ahead and cut these. Grab our Invar. And now we can make the magnetic coil. That makes 2. How many do we need? We need 4. So I need to do, luckily we have more of this. Throw that in here. Why did it, this is so annoying. It should keep it in here, but it doesn't want to. 1, 2. Why? 3. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Cut that. Make some more magnetic coil. Now we need how much infused? We need 4 infused alloy, which is copper and redstone. So 4 copper, 4 redstone for this. Redstone. I think I was making steel over here. What was I doing? Nothing by the looks of it. That will make that. Let's see if we got enough XP. I think we should have now. Yeah, definitely have enough. And then eating the jelly babies is slow, but at least it means I'm not wasting anything. I really should have put an off switch on this. Okay. Make our last echoing deep shelf. Or just the regular deep shelf, actually. Now we can submit these items. Assemble the enchanting upgrade. Let's see, where's it going to put it? Looks like it's going in there. Can't really tell where it went though. Placed 6 blocks for enchanting upgrade. Well, they're in there. So now we just need the 4 infused alloy. Right there. Head back to the world engine. Put you, and you. To craft this. Superheating element. Now, this is the hard part. We need 8 ultimate thermodynamic conductors, which will take 8 elite thermodynamic conductors, which will take 8 advanced thermodynamic conductors, which will take 8 basic thermodynamic conductors, which will take 2 steel and 1 copper. It's actually not that difficult. So we need 2 steel and copper. Let's see. Thermodynamic. Then we're going to need 1 infused alloy, 1 reinforced alloy, and 1 atomic alloy. So easy enough. This one, as you know, copper and redstone. But then the next 2 are going to be a little bit more difficult. I think we can make them pretty easily though. This guy into this guy. Heat conduit. Reinforced is another infused and a diamond. And it has to be diamond dust or enriched diamond. So I think we're going to need 2 more. 1, 2. Two copper. Get those cooking. I think we can just hit a diamond with a hammer though. I could be wrong. So you go here, surround that to make the advanced. Now the reinforced takes diamond dust, which I think I can just hit it with a hammer. Let's find out. No. How do I make diamond dust? Diamond dust? Probably in a crusher. Yeah, crusher. So that's going to crush the diamond. Let's see. To make the reinforced, it takes 20 of this. How much does a diamond give you? Diamond dust. Infused gives 10. So we're going to have to waste 3 more diamonds. If we had an enricher, it would be a lot cheaper. But our resources are infinite, so I'm not really concerned. And that's going to infuse these into reinforced. Then we're going to use 1, but then the last one has to be made into atomic alloy, which takes refined obsidian. And refined obsidian is made from a chemical oxidizer? No, you could just use enriched obsidian. So I'm going to need to build an enrichment chamber. Grab you. Put that in there. Okay, let's build an enrichment chamber while that cooks. I'm trying to eat all the other extra food I have for the extra hearts. Enrichment chamber. Quest completed. I'm really liking how you don't have to go too much into any pack to make the stuff. So that's 2 of these. Make it stronger. 1 here, surround that. Now we need refined obsidian, enriched obsidian, item to chemical, enriched obsidian, refined obsidian dust, metallurgic infuser, obsidian dust, and 1 diamond. So I should be able to take this guy, take you, and I believe we just have to crush... Wait, can I crush this with a hammer? What about... No. So that has to go in here. Alright, then we combine these 2 to make the, whatchamacallit, refined obsidian dust, and then we'll use the refined obsidian dust with the reinforced alloy. Wait, this, how much does this take? It takes 40, how much does this give? It gives 10. Okay, so I almost wasted it. So I need 3 more diamonds. You in there. Because just to turn this one into the atomic, it takes 4 refined obsidian dust. So we'll wait for that. And now that those 3 are done, we throw those 3 with the obsidian dust and we wait for that to finish. And then using all 4 of this, we can refine our reinforced alloy into the atomic alloy. And that should consume all 40, from what I believe. Let's see. Yes, atomic alloy. Now we can combine this with our thermodynamic conductors to make the ultimate thermodynamic conductor. And now we can talk to this guy. The superheating element is perfect for the core of a heater. While it may seem like you have 2 options for the type of heater you choose to make, the fuel wood heater can only produce heat via coal or wood, rendering it inefficient to heat your world engine. The resistive heater, however, specializes in converting power directly into heat. It allows for fine-tuning how much power is converted and generates significantly more heat. Note, 2000 RF per tick is ideal for hitting around 350 degrees Celsius. And that's pretty easy to make. Tin, redstone, and we have that. We even have the energy tablets. Click U on this. Make a resistive heater. Done. Give me my money. Ooh, a villager hat. Reduces the trading prices with villagers. I don't trade with villagers though. And now we can speak to the echo of the fabricator. And unlock his stuff. I hope I was able to help you with something, though there's not much I could offer in the first place, and even less now. The more competent echo should have better things for you to do. If you're interested, I have my own shop that can provide you with useful or fun items. Let's see. So he sells, we can buy the advanced electronic components now to do that one item I was talking about. I forget what it's called. He sells data models for animals, matter transmitters and receivers, a battery template, not sure what that's for, fluid tanks. He sells basic installers, along with a bunch of other AE items, specialized projectiles. Oh, now I can get the gold to diamond tier upgrade for my chest. He also sells the infinity cobblestone cell, which is really useful. I'm gonna buy this. It's exclusive to the shops, but it's actually really powerful. Because now I can come over here and slot this in there. And now if you search cobblestone, it's 2.1 G, which is the maximum amount. It's an infinite amount. Claim that. And now we can unlock Solaris. Speak with the echo of guidance. Your world engine can now support Tier 3 upgrades. The work will now reboot 3 additional archives. The Echo of the Infernal, who carries knowledge of the underworld, a place where few have survived. The Echo of the Catalyst manages machines and tools designed to accelerate your progress. The Echo of the Light Bender manipulates quantum and subatomic mechanisms. Task: return to me once you've completed the Catalyst and at least one other Tier 3 world engine upgrade. $10 reduce, and Tier 3. Meet the Infernal, the Catalyst, and the Lightbender. So, taking a look, Ignitum, tampering with spirits, gathering souls, Ender technology, like taking candy from a baby, the Maze Vault, the power of the Fortron. Oh, so this is where the start of Automaton, the start of Automation, gotcha. So this is where I unlock the stuff for the AE system, like auto crafting. So we're finally unlocking that, which is really nice. So, oh, so that, I guess that's what he means by saying these echoes will accelerate your progress. Because I can already do some basic engineering stuff. The portal gun is incredibly fun. Left clicking creates the blue. The advanced portal gun allows you to save locations to teleport to you. Oh, it's the Rick and Morty gun, I see. You'll need the Chronoton Glass World engine though. Okay, cool. Money. Interesting. So now we're at tier 3 Solaris. And if we go down this side, we can get access to a lot of the AE stuff because storage bus. Yeah, we need the Fortron infused blocks to make these. Because I don't even think we can make the pattern provider. Oh, I don't want the extended one. Where's the regular? Okay, so I can make the pattern provider, but I can't make the storage buses, which are pretty much what I need for a lot of stuff. But I think I can actually just start setting up auto crafting. Just have to do that. I think I got tunnel visioned on the storage bus. Oh, I know why. I remember now. I needed the storage bus so I can automate this flawless budding Certus quartz, and because I didn't have that to make the example setup one, that's why I haven't been doing more with AE, because I don't have Certus quartz and all the stuff takes Certus quartz to build. But now we're very close, and once I have it, I can set that one up. In the meantime though, I should probably just put some growth accelerators on this and then do it manually to collect stuff, honestly. There's probably another way to do it. There's probably a non-AE way to do it, actually. Maybe I should figure that out. But anyways, we have made fantastic progress this episode. I'm your host, Hamas28, and I'll see you guys next time.